anything more about Adam?
I just hate him.
Okay.
I hate Adam. I would like him to go.
What do you want me to say?
Nah,
When people are below me, I just have no time for them.
I want you to say that. Like, that's what I wanted to know.
We're lying to each other. This is not a one-way thing.
I always say to Cooper, he's always like, you chose Mitch over me. I'm like, no, I didn't. We just had a different relationship, and I thought it might have been different this game, and I guess not.
Cooper did this. This is Cooper's fault. Cooper decided that it was the girls versus him. And he decided that I was against him.
The fact that Leia, of all people, with Leia's list, she's gonna turn on Cooper, her best friend.
I have been trying this entire game to get my goal. You look, my fucking has been to get you, Sam, and Bailey, who have been trying to turn on each other this entire game.
We didn't turn on each other this week.
At least didn't know us.
You think Bailey will see it that way?
We'll see.
She won't. You've lost Bailey.
We'll see.
As I'm sitting there, I'm freaking out because it's a mess. Tribal is soon. I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, how do I argue my way out of this? How do I save this? Because if I blow this up, then they're just gonna bring Megan in, and I'm gonna end up voting with Bree, Sam, and Adam, and it's gonna be a tie 4v4. But the more they start talking, I realize they don't plan on having Megan actually vote with the four of us. So Cooper shows up, everyone's on board this plan. Cooper throws his hands up. He's like, I'll do whatever you want. Let's just vote together. So the plan is for the four of us to vote together. And they have the brilliant idea not to tell Megan because they're scared that Megan will tell Sam the plan and that it'll be a tie vote. So I'm sitting there freaking out. Like, how do I get out of this, right? How do I fix this? And it occurs to me, we're about to have, not including myself, 3 people are gonna be putting votes on Adam. 3 people are gonna be putting votes on Cooper or Megan. Megan is gonna be putting her vote somewhere else. We come to the conclusion eventually that turns out to be Sam. It occurs to me, I don't have time to explain this to the whole group. If I did try and explain it to anyone, there was a huge chance that I could get outed and that this thing would blow up. Things have already blown up. The safest thing I can do is take the game into my own hands at this point and basically change my vote, and that'll change the game.
We got challenged, so stay here.
Yeah.
Someone explain what happened.
I was told to vote Adam.
I was told to vote Adam.
That I knew. That I knew.
Just us 3. Who voted for Megan? Who's the other Megan vote?
You guys were told the truth except for the fact that we landed on Adam and not Megan. But I wasn't voting off Adam this week, so.
But who else voted for Megan other than us?
It was I did.
Wasn't there 4?
He voted for me.
I
Just
did.
3?
Initially, I don't think nobody knew who flipped. Afterwards, I essentially had to tell everyone what happened.
It was the 4 of us voting
You look
for Megan.
surprised.
The other thing is, if I knew Adam was gonna get votes out, I would have voted him out, and Megan would still be here, hopefully.
I voted for Sam.
I don't know why you're so upset.
Do you know?
No, of course not.
I was ready. I thought I was gonna go.
I was just being told who to vote for, so.
I was like, what's happening?
I didn't know that Adam was getting any of them.
Yeah, honestly, I had no idea.
I thought I was gonna go home as soon as I saw my name. I
was
clearly
Megan.
was not in the loop tonight.
Yeah,
Megan, you are gone. I'm so happy. My arch nemesis, one of my arch nemesis. I've had a lot of arch nemesis, but my arch nemesis, Megan, is out of the game officially.
Well, Leia was the only one in the loop tonight. Don't pretend you're trying to tell us. Like, seriously, don't pretend.
Flips around and it's a Megan vote. And I've just basically lost it.
You tried to push it to Megan because you were scared about us.
I was the first one to suggest switching it off of him onto Megan. and I just feel basically alone in this game with Andrew at this point.
Adam went out of his way for us this week. He did. He was with us this week.
We would have done either one of them. There was no reason to lie to the three of us this week. There wasn't.
All I can tell you is
If you
that
guys wanted Megan gone, then why are you so
my
mad right now?
Because Leia didn't want to, and then she did.
I want to say I can't believe that Leia did that, but I totally believe it.
people, this is a situation. A lot of people were saying a lot of things, and I told certain lies to put myself in control of the vote. I will admit that I did that, but that's because at that moment I knew what I wanted and I didn't know what other people wanted.
I'm not mad.
And I will stand by that choice.
I'm not mad at anyone for putting votes on me. At the end of this day, I'm playing a game. I'm having fun.
No way of knowing. I knew you would be loyal. I never questioned that, but I had no way of knowing that they would be loyal. Cooper told me right before this vote.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm a very disloyal guy. I don't know. I just thought she was someone that was of her word. And she hung me, Bailey, and Cooper out to dry. Wow, did we get burned.
I didn't know what to do. I trusted the wrong people.
It's all love. Nothing but love, dude.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. I had to put faith in the right people. They did tell me votes were going to be on who to trust right now. I miraculously built a very strong relationship with Leia without having to do anything, without showing action, and really only through my words. And I don't think Leia does that if I don't constantly try to get through to her and talk to her at all. And I don't think Leia does that without Sam as well.
Final fucking 7, for Christ's sake.
I know we are.
We can't, you can't make a single move without fucking someone else.
It feels so good to still be in this game, so fucking good. Final 7, here we fucking go. Nothing at this point can possibly stop me from going to the end and winning this game. Literally nothing.
Bailey got completely blindsided too.
I thought that I knew where I was gonna stand after this vote, and I still don't know, honestly.
So at least there's that, and I think she feels on the bottom of that 5.
I don't know where we go from here.
So I was like, that was a stupid move in the sense that you've now lost Bailey. Bailey also is going to be on the outs, and hopefully Andrew and I can scoop her up, and Andrew's still got a good relationship with her.
Final 2?
Yes, I swear to God. I swear to you, I will never vote for you. Ever.
So that can work to our benefit.
I'm worried about my own safety.
I understand you, and I have your back, and I always did. And like I said, I would have liked. It wasn't my intention to exclude you from this vote. It wasn't my intention to do that. I tried to push you as hard as I could. You guys suggested it first, and I was fucking thrilled. Then you told Andrew about it, and then there was all this concern, and I was like, fuck whatever. And then I knew that if I acted how I did, I could get what I wanted, and that was what was on my mind. But screwing you over was never in my mind for a second. I know you're gonna be angry with me. I understand that.
It's not even that. I'm just worried, Sam, I'm worried about Sam and Bree and Adam all think of me. I
do not believe that I fucked you over in this game just because you wrote his name down. You explain the situation to him, blame the fuck out of me. I don't care.
I believed her. I think that what she did made sense, and somebody went home that I didn't want in this game anymore. So it didn't feel like a loss for me. I started the week on the bottom and as the person who should have gone home. So the fact that I was still in the game and managed to get somebody who was in the majority that week out of the game, I was totally fine with the way things went down.
It makes perfect sense for my game to work with you this week and moving forward. Me, you, and Andrew are clearly on the bottom, and we need to move forward in this game together.
I was yeah, I'm still on the bottom, but I'm in a bottom with different people, and I have people vouching for me on the other side. This could be fine for me.
Yeah, it was gonna be her last week, but now I really need her in this game.
Look, I've declared war on Cooper right now. Next week will be defined by me versus Cooper, and I genuinely believe it will be people taking sides between me and Cooper. That's what's gonna happen. That's honestly just what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I hope you choose me.
It was fake. This is power.
And I don't even remember if that was my plan.
Wow, that was something.
slimy rat bastard.
I don't belong on the jury.
Who defines what?
I have no morals.
That I couldn't survive on an island.
Mallory.
Probably should have played my actual idol.
I was the first boo.
Literally a Lorax.
Sweet and innocent and unkind.
Can I just start, George?
I don't like getting lied to.
At least we don't sleep with people on our tribe.
Why did everyone vote for Chidi?
Jack has 2 idols.
Let's go to fucking rocks!
Bitch, I ain't no puppet.
Alright, first things first. Both of you two, I'm gonna need those back. Alright, so once again, individual immunity is back up for grabs, however, only one. So, for today's challenge, you guys will be doing superlatives or touchy subjects, whatever you guys want to call it. So we're going to send you guys a survey, fill out the answer to the survey, and then we'll line you all up, and you'll have to pick what you think the most popular answer to each survey question is. The person with the most points will win individual immunity. Alright, so we'll sound the survey.
I'm just happy to be here. That means a lot.
It's gonna be a fucking repeat of season 1, Matthew.
Final 7 superlatives challenge. Love it. PTSD like kicks in. I was like, oh great, like Final 7 superlatives challenge. Like, where did I remember this? Oh yeah, season 1 when I got voted out.
We're going into the immunity challenge. It's superlatives. We cannot let Cooper win this challenge. Cooper needs to go next.
This is absolutely traumatizing. This is how I went home season 1. Like, and I'm even more on the bottom this like season than I was last time. I was like, I need to win this challenge.
Your guys' first question is who peaked in high school? Alright, so everyone reveal. We got some Andrews.
That's it, Andrew.
Reno Marcella.
Why be like I'm how I'm bullied?
And the correct answer is Andrew. Everyone gets a point. Everyone gets a point except for Louis. So your next question is who is the butt of every joke? 3, 2, 1, reveal. We got Bailey, Anna Coopers, and Andrew, and Adam.
I knew it.
The correct answer is Cooper. So, everyone hold your board up. Hold your board up. Who is the most entertaining? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Adams and Sam's. So everyone has an Adam or Sam. What?
I am free.
Right bigger. Right bigger.
Correct answer is Adam.
Oh!
So Crouch gets a point, Sam gets a point, Cooper gets a point. Who is the least likely to be your friend outside of this game? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Andrew, some Adams, Alea. Correct answer is Andrew. Roll yourself.
Wait!
Keep it up. It's all good. I peaked in high school.
Who is most likely to have a weird obsession with something random that they are hiding? Reveal? Yeah. 2 Adams, Cooper, a Sam, some Breeze. Correct answer is
I don't hide it.
Wait, guys, don't erase.
I mean, you're not gonna get
It's not that hard.
I love BTS. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm arguing.
I'm sorry.
I'm calling your Prince stuff.
Yeah, I know the Prince of Power.
I don't hide anything.
Adam is in the lead with 4. Andrew, Sam, Bailey are. Oh, and Cooper are in second place with 3. Bree and Leia bring up the rear with 2.
I'm not gonna be
All right, question 6. Who does Brady like the most? We got some Coopers, a Sam, a Bree. Correct answer is Cooper.
What's the truth?
What's the actual?
Leave it.
Well, it's not like yeah, Brady, who is it?
This is my touchy subjects. Who is the weirdest? Adam, Sam wrote himself. and we have 2 Adams. Correct answer is Sam.
I tried.
Hold your board up.
It's not hard to leave them out. This should not be that difficult.
Question 8. Who does not deserve to be an all-star? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Some Breeze, some Andrews, some Adams. Ooh, this will be a close one. Correct answer is Adam. Who do you want to vote out this week? 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh, we stand.
Leia, some Coopers, some Adams, some Andrews. The correct answer is Cooper.
Love you. Thanks, guys.
Bree
Love
and
you
Adam
too.
got it correct.
Let me see who got that one.
Who's voting out Cooper next week? Question 10. Who has the biggest ego? So Andrews and Adam and a Cooper. Correct answers are Andrew and Sam. After 10 questions, the score is Adam still in the lead with 7. Cooper, Sam, and Leia all tied in second place with 6. And Bailey, Bree, and Andrew all tied with 5 in third place. All right, next question. Who are you most afraid of? 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Yeah.
Everyone wrote Leia, and Leia's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Every single
Megan
person
will
gets a
text
point.
you. She's afraid of you.
Question:
I love that.
Who would you trust with your life? 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Some Breeze, some Adams. Oh, Leia's after you were the scariest. Okay. Correct answer is Bree.
Oh.
Next question: Who could never survive alone on an island?
Lucy.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Got some Baileys and a couple Breeze. Well, same person you would trust with your life, same person you could not trust, who could not survive on an island. Correct answer is Bree.
That doesn't make sense. Why would you vote me for both?
Alright, who is destined to have the least successful future?
Holy shit, this is horrible.
Adams, a Bree, and a Bailey. Correct
SMTV
answer.
major, guys.
Correct answer is Adam.
Yep.
Question number 15. Who is the most fake? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Cooper's, some Adams. Cooper wrote Bree. Correct answer is Adam. Alright, next question is, who is the most likely to break out in tears? Some Baileys and some Adams, pretty split vote. Once again, correct answer is Adam.
What?
We have
We got that wrong.
Adam and Sam are tied in first place with 12. Second place is Cooper with 10. Third place is Bree, Leia, and Andrew all tied with 8. Bailey bringing up the rear with 7.
How many questions?
So we're on 17. I think they're 25. Next question: Who is most likely to stab you in the back? Everyone wrote Cooper except Sam wrote Adam. Correct answer is Cooper. Next question: Who needs to shut the hell up?
Me.
Akshay, yes.
Yep.
Above everyone,
I am
Akshay
always
definitely
the
yes.
answer.
We got some Adams, some Baileys, split almost 50-50. Correct answer is Bailey. So for the next question, question 19, was it FMK, or who would you want to kiss, who would you want to marry, and who would you want to kill?
Ooh! Why?
We're gonna go step by step.
Can.
So for part 1, who would you marry? This is also my beautiful scorekeeper, Katie Reed. She has been involved in all the seasons, so good
Has
luck.
she?
She was in season 1.
Never seen her at all.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Who would you marry? Let's see, Bailey, Cooper, Bree, Sam. What is that?
Would you
Sam?
marry yourself?
Correct answer
You know he
is
would.
Cooper. Cooper would marry himself.
I feel like he totally would if he did.
All right. So second part, who would you kiss?
Kiss.
All right, we got a Sam, Andrew.
Love you.
Andrew wrote himself. Correct answer is Sam.
Why?
Who do you want to kill? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Alana Andrews,
Oh, he's calling
some
himself.
Adams.
I didn't know who.
This one was a 3-way tie between, let's see, Leia, Adam, and Cooper.
What the fuck?
If you wrote Adam, keep it up.
I don't understand. There's 5 of us that put
Bree
It's just free.
and Leia.
Brienne, Leia.
Who is truly running the game?
Obviously me.
No one. Literally no one.
Brady, obviously
that's
me.
true.
Okay.
That's true.
A lot of Sams, a lot of Leia's.
I knew I was gonna.
Correct answer is Leia. So these four right here. Yep. So
That
first place is Adam and Cooper, tied with 15.
Shit.
Second place is Sam with 13. Third place is Bree with 12. Then Leia with 11. And Bailey with 11 as well. Andrew, last place with none.
I can't remember the last time I got one right.
Honestly, as I was writing it down, I looked at yours. I was like, why is it so low?
I was in there at the beginning.
You were.
He's less than 50% now, bro.
There are 5 questions left. Who would you never vote for if you were a juror? Some Adams, a Leia, couple Andrews. Correct answer. Andrew did not get this one correct. It was himself. Andrew is the correct answer.
Adam and Cooper got that.
Cooper wants to win this so bad.
All
No
right.
more PTSD for him.
Next question. Who has the most big dick energy?
We're allowed to say
this
dick.
isn't-
Wait, we can
Who
say
got
dick and not
that
fuck?
B?
How does that work?
A lot of Leia's, a couple Andrews. Correct answer is Leia.
So, 3, Adam, Bailey.
So I think it was just Andrew and Sam that did it.
Okay,
Yeah, I
just
think
Andrew,
you're
Tim.
3 questions left. Who is friends with everyone? Sam, some Coopers, Leia. Correct answer is Cooper. So let's see. Cooper, Leia, Bailey.
That's
That's it. Cooper pulls one into the lead ahead
shit.
of Adam.
Oh shit.
All right. Next question. Who has the best chance of getting on actual Survivor? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Let's see, some Adam, some Sam. Leia wrote herself. Correct answer is Sam.
Damn,
Let's see.
I
So
got out of
Cooper
my
got
last
it.
place spot. I'll take
Bree
it.
got it.
That means you rather
Oh,
not
I
if you
got
want,
it,
right?
I
So-
got it.
Technically, that means Cooper.
So
Yeah.
You still gotta still announce the last one, though.
yeah, we still got to announce the last one.
Fucking go. Let's go.
All right.
I'm happy for
Yep. Last
I'm very
question.
happy for
Who has the best chance to win this game? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Let's see. Some Sam, some Coopers, a Leia. Correct answer is Sam.
Andrew, you got a point.
I did,
All
yeah.
right. And by that, Cooper wins individual immunity. All right, Cooper, season 3. You gave me this at 7. Now I get to give it to you. Congratulations.
Thanks, Brady.
All right. So,
Redemption at 7.
Cooper's safe this week. The rest of you head to Tribal Council, where you will lose another member of your tribe. Grab your stuff. Head out. Good night.
In our friend group, obviously, we make a lot of fun of Cooper. Like, Cooper got 7th place, Cooper got 7th place. Congratulations, Cooper, you didn't get 7th place.
It's between Cooper and Adam. Cooper wins.
If Cooper had gone home at 7, like, I like, as pissed off as I am at Cooper, like, that would have been cool to send him home at 7. It'd been kind of funny, though.
You know how much I would have loved to send Cooper home at 7th place again? That would have been so much fun. That would have been perfect.
I'm not gonna get voted out. I'm gonna be in the final 6. I'm gonna beat my placement from season 1.
I don't think I can do that to him. Like, I'm glad, I'm like secretly kind of glad it worked out like that. Like, good job, buddy. You were in that necklace. Now you'll get 6.
I go over to vote, and there's basically just like a piece of paper there, and it's like, how many votes have been cast in this season? Like, if you can answer this question right, you'll get the next clue to the hidden immunity idol.
And also, so frustrating, this stupid idol clue thing. We were all discussing it at the end of the vote, and Cooper took forever. And now this little nerdy math kid, Cooper, he's a math major. Of course he's gonna get this right.
56, 63, 66, 78, 88, 98, 107. Pretty sure I said 107 earlier.
Counted up, 107, 107 votes. I get sent a picture, clue 5. Well, let's hope this isn't somebody, but it's this picture right here that you see. I know this because I love my big house, I love my Michigan football, and I was like, I know exactly where that is. And lo and behold, your boy's in the final 5.
Instead of Cooper being voted off at 8, like he should have been, he now is in the top 6 with an idol clue.
I'm gonna be here 2 more weeks. So they're gonna have to deal with me. Happy. Very happy.
Because of the way everybody voted, what ended up happening was Sam, Adam, Bree, and Leia made up the majority, and me, Andrew, and Cooper were on the bottom.
They're gonna sit you down this week. They're gonna give you every pitch in the book. They're gonna say Leia's closer with Sam and Bree than you. If you take them to Final Four, she will fuck you.
They've already given me that pitch.
And I convince her with every fiber of my body that no matter what, I'm going with you, Leia.
You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to get emotional.
I feel
You
like you
saved
should-
me.
Fuck Megan. Megan, I'll vote her out. I promised her. And I put maybe the most amount of time and effort into one person in one single week that I have in this entire game. And it got her to literally, I'm not gonna say I controlled the vote. No way in hell did I control the vote. That was Leia's week. Leia's week did all of that. Leia originally wanted to flip on Cooper, and I was like, "Buck it, yeah, let's start this Leia Cooper war." Because now it's not Bailey and Sam where I instantly have to choose a side with Sam. It's Leia and Cooper.
And I understand why you guys wouldn't want to vote together. Like, Cooper won immunity. Like, I understand why you guys wouldn't want to vote together against Andrew. I'm not thrilled with the idea. Because of a possible idol play for him.
That's fair. Do you think we can get Bailey?
That's gonna be a conversation, and you guys, there's gonna be some freaking out about it.
Now it's the Leia Cooper war. And now I can just sit in the middle and watch. And I don't have to be a part of it.
I'm expressing right now just because of my personal reasons, not because of how far I want to take Bailey. I don't want to vote Bailey this week. It feels like a shitty thing to do.
I agree. I also.
But if you guys are freaked out that if we vote Andrew, that they see that coming and then an idol comes, I will vote with you guys.
Yeah, we can figure out what we're gonna do between the two of them. We might potentially.
I'm seeing this ahead of time. You're gonna get a ton. Like, the 3 of them are close. Like, don't go forward with them. But like they're not any like.
They're not.
Go ahead, take your chances.
I'm not any
with
closer
them.
to them.
Go ahead, take your chances with them.
And at a certain point, they were more willing to write your name down. Like,
yeah.
Cooper, Andrew, and Bailey. Those are the ones that have been together since the beginning of this game.
Yeah.
88. They've been together since.
I didn't guess. I legit did the math.
That's way
They
too
cannot make the
low.
final 6 together.
So right now, it is the Odawa 3 versus the 4.
We are in the final 7. 4 of us have majority. We used to be 4 versus 8. We are now 4 versus.
Yo, we were the bottom.
You're
Guys,
the
this is
bottom,
injustice.
We got
When Merge came, it was us 4 at the bottom.
we were like, we're fucked.
We were fucked.
Can we
We
just
thought we
can
were.
we just vote together one vote, please?
Yes.
We can vote together as many
for
votes as
3
you guys
votes.
fucking want.
Guys, I know it doesn't mean anything because I've said this about the past 3 groups, but I genuinely feel good about this group.
Sam, you don't even hear what Sam fucking said.
What'd you say,
He
bud?
said, can we all 4 vote together the next 3 votes?
I agree with
That
that.
was.
So now it's either between me or Andrew. Like, this kind of sucks. I had a feeling they were gonna vote for Andrew, but that didn't make me feel good about like anything going on in the future. Like, if they were just gonna like vote us out one by one.
No numbers. Unless Bree's trying to make a move, it's over. Unless the idol's real. Do you remember when you were mad at me because I had a vote steal advantage that was really Cooper's? I had a backup plan.
Is it an idol?
It's an idol.
Was pretty worried, and then as we were leaving, Andrew was like, Cooper getting immunity was the best thing that could have happened because I have an idol. And I was like, shit, that's great. Basically, we were like, okay, all we have to do is play this idol correctly and we're good to go.
Just do nothing this week.
Okay.
They're gonna vote me out.
Okay.
You, me, and Cooper are gonna vote together. We're gonna take.
For real?
We're good.
Swear to God.
I don't know if it's real. It's the same one. I wasn't sure it was real the whole time.
Okay.
I'm willing to just do nothing and roll the dice.
Okay.
Or tie it back.
Okay.
We'll talk to Cooper.
Got it.
And let's make this happen.
All right. I'm good with that. Fuck, I love you right now.
Hello.
All right, good morning, Espresso boys.
Good morning. No coffee.
In the
this
final
time,
7.
though. Final 7. Holy shit.
For weeks now, I've wanted like Sam out, and now I'm really starting to question why. Do I think he can beat me? Yeah. Do I think I could beat him? Yeah.
I think I can beat Sam. Because Sam's not here without me.
That's true.
I'm keeping Sam in this game right now. No, be honest. Come on.
The first half of this jury does not believe that you were pulling moves. They believe Sam was pulling moves. I genuinely, like the stigma around you and Sam's relationship for most of this game, and it still exists. Maybe slightly less so, but it's still there. I know you don't want to get rid of him before the end of this game, but that's not a good game move, dude.
Do I care if I lose to him? Well, who else do I have in my back pocket with that? Who else am I going to have with me at Final Four? Leia? Bree?
I just know that at some point, I'm gonna need to decide between Adam or Leia, my two closest allies. And it's a decision I really don't want to make. My decision is based on a very novel approach. Some of you may have heard of it. It's called procrastination and denial. That's where my mind is at right now. I just need to get one of Andrew or Bailey out.
Honestly, when you think about it this way, though, trust is a two-way street. Like, and you're the reason I trust you is because of who you are.
Aww.
So, it's
sweetheart.
We made it this far. We got it.
Our society tends to equate emotions and vulnerability with weakness, especially men. And it's something that I very much disagree with. I think one of the things that's bonded Adam and myself is the fact that Adam's an emotional guy. I'm also an emotional guy.
I think no matter where I go, it's going to be a rough road to the win.
I may not wear my emotions on my sleeve as much as Adam does, but I relate with him. We relate with each other.
And I would rather do it with my number one ally and my best friend in this game than do it against someone who, I don't care about.
Both of us see vulnerability as strength.
Because seeing Sam succeed over me isn't a loss.
Adam has consistently been vulnerable throughout this game, and I think he's a really strong person.
And I don't think he sees it as a loss if I succeed over him either.
It takes a lot of inner strength to be vulnerable.
That's the type of friendship that means a lot to me. Here's to the four, the Iconics. Here's to the game finally slowing down.
I mean, yeah, someone could flip.
You should do it before somebody else does.
Is that what it is? Just whoever does it first? Not or best offer? Like, you know how the people that like sell things? I don't know what you want. What do you want? Like, what would be the best thing you could hear right now?
That you want to work with me, Andrew, and Bailey. My conversations with both Leia and Sam this week were very bland.
The problem is that I don't want to work with all three of you.
Well, we have an issue then. Also very funny, though.
I don't think I can win this game. I really don't.
Okay.
I know that
Are we gonna sit here and have like a real conversation or like?
Because I just don't think there's any way that Bree or Leia are gonna be completely on board with voting out Bailey, whereas I think they'll be very, very okay voting me out.
I mean, look, Bailey's not. I don't want Bailey gone at all by any means.
Okay.
She hasn't done anything to me. I care a lot about her. Like.
So you would like Andrew gone this week?
I mean, I'm not gonna lead you on and be like, ooh, maybe he'll do it. Like, I'm not gonna flip.
Fine. I basically came in and I was like, me, Andrew, and Bailey are on the bottom. Want to flip? And they were like, no.
This week, I'm not open to flipping, but
neither am
in
I.
the future, I'm just saying, if we're both in the game, I'll always keep my options open.
Totally
I think
agree.
we're both on the same page there.
Yep.
So,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
But yeah, we should definitely chat next week, and we'll reassess. Yeah. If I'm around next week, then we can talk next week, and I would love to reassess what would be best for both of us moving forward. Mm-hmm. I like with me and you too, we can like talk about the game, have differences in the game, but then like we'll just go to Rick's and it's just back to normal. Yeah.
Survivor, right?
Okay, yeah.
They're all fucking
Which one? All right, what's your recommendation?
Is that what's going on? Because fuck them.
Okay, all right.
You guys are
This
talking
week,
right
if
now,
you want to
Sam.
flip, I mean, just say it.
All right, why do you think I should flip? Why should I flip?
Why you should flip? That's a good question. You probably shouldn't do that, but
So I'm glad that me and you can be that way. Like,
I agree.
definitely helps.
I wish everybody was fully on this same mindset.
I know.
Yeah, you can say you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot by not giving me a plan moving forward without Andrew. But if I don't have that plan available to me, then someone could come along and want you out this week, and that becomes my best plan. And as much as you may think that's not going to happen and do everything you can to protect against that, there's people who are going to want to make moves. And you don't know if they're being genuine to you or to me about it.
That's true no matter what. That's like literally somebody's gonna lie to me this week. And I have no more reason to believe that it's gonna be someone else versus it's gonna be you.
To Leia, I was specifically like, I really think you should A, consider this, and B, give me another option that's not Andrew or Bailey this week. I think that would benefit you. And she refused to do that, so tough. Okay. I don't know what to do.
All we have to do is not mess this up. Bailey is going to be doing the toughest work and going uphill to build trust. If she can get that done, and I can make people hate me, which I have done all game sustainably well. Yeah, this is going to sound dumb, and like don't get after me for it. I think I can, and I'm not saying I will beat anyone, but I think I have a chance to beat anyone. I'm basically just trying to throw every single conversation I have this week to not look good and give all the wrong answers. I'm kind of host in a lot of ways. I know you didn't do it. It wasn't like, I'm gonna fuck Andrew. I'm gonna fuck him up. It's funny that the way the vote worked out, although Leia looks like the big winner, she totally cornered herself. We have total control. And nobody's gonna see it unless they have some magical wisdom powers or whatever.
It was right by the big house. It was just like buried by a tree. Yep.
When'd you go look?
Right after the challenge, I just sprinted over there. This is confidential information now.
Cooper told Adam, and Adam isn't exactly known for keeping his mouth shut.
Did you find that idol at the big house? No?
I swear I didn't find it.
Okay, well, you're gonna hate yourself because it was there.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah. I don't have it. Cooper had it. But his last clue was a picture of a tree right in front of his big house.
Damn it.
The worst part about Cooper winning immunity this week is the goddamn idol that he has now. After all the time that frickin' Sam and I spent looking for this damn thing. My God.
I've searched for hours and hours and hours looking for this idol. I found every single clue. I went and I found that Ross clue with Adam and Leia. I went on my own and found the film clue. I went on my own and found the courtyard clue. And I went all the way to the trees at the big house and at the Ingalls Mall and was digging at all of them. And Cooper just gifted a picture of a tree right outside the big house and finds it.
Basically, we were like, okay, all we have to do is play this idol correctly and we're good to go. But the problem was everybody knew that we had an idol on our side because people figured out that Cooper got the merge idol. So nobody knew about Andrew's idol, but they did know we had an idol, so it wasn't like we could keep it a secret that we were going to play one.
Throws a wrench in everything. Because now everyone's paranoid about flipping because they're paranoid about the idols.
Sam will protect you until 4. I don't doubt that, honestly. I believe he won't write your name down, but at 4, like, Leia's not gonna vote for Bree. Leia's not gonna vote for Sam. Bree's not gonna vote for Sam. Like, you can't go to 4 with them. And so I would pitch that you should be using me and Crouch's numbers this week, if we can find one more person, whoever that may be. To me, it makes sense for it to be Bailey.
Sam, Bree, and Leia, they're not going to vote each other out.
They're not.
They're not. I know they're not. Chances are Bree, Leia, and Sam are in, a final 3.
Right now, the plan is for Adam to tell them he's willing to flip and vote off Leia. And Bree is also supposed to flip and say she'll vote off Leia.
I told Andrew that I would flip on Leia.
Here's the thing. I'm worried that they actually might flip for real.
And I'm already feeling the pressure on Leia and Sam not to flip, and it's kind of already pissing me off.
Do they think you're going to?
Yep.
Well, that's an indication that you should. I'm sorry. If that means they, like, you only think the person's going to flip if they're on the bottom. Like, those are the people you're worried about flipping.
Yep.
That's dumb of them.
Nope.
Right now, I think they're sending people over, mainly Adam and Bree, to flip, so Cooper hangs on to the thing and doesn't play it on me.
Then Adam met with me and he was like, I know you know that, like, I got sent over here to flip, but, like, I actually want to flip.
I genuinely feel like it is a 3 and then me at the bottom of that tribe.
And I kind of believed him at first.
I need you to trust me.
Okay.
I need you to 100%
Yes.
trust me.
Yes.
I need you to stay quiet this entire week. Can you please do that?
Yes.
The longer it sat with me, the more that I was like, my gut's telling me that this just isn't right.
You talking about taking out Sam this week?
No, I'm talking about taking out Leia this week.
Okay. And I just don't believe anything Adam says ever, because Adam's never told me the truth at all this game.
I go to Cooper, Bailey, and Andrew and try to convince them that I'm going to flip. Final 4 that I've been thinking about with you, me, Bailey, and Bree.
I swear,
This
I
is a
am
final
shaking on
3.
it.
This
Yes.
is part of a final 3.
Yes.
Are we good?
We are good. I swear to God.
Like, I don't think that he would actually flip to us. Like, it doesn't make sense.
And then I tell Leia, Sam, and Bree that it's all a ploy because Leia wanted it to be a ploy to get them to assume they're safe this week so an idol isn't played.
I feel like if you have to try and convince yourself of something that you want to happen, it's probably not happening.
Then I'm going to call Cooper last minute, a ring-a-ding-a-ding, and tell him to play it on whoever Sam, Leia, and Bree plan on voting for, and for them to vote Leia out.
So yeah, I'm high-key considering flipping.
On?
I'd prefer Adam, but I know, like, since I'm kind of doing the lead, I guess I should kind of consider what y'all would rather do.
I feel like it's the opposite. Like, if you're the one willing to make the leap.
Well, I would prefer Adam.
There's a lot of suspicion between Bree and Adam, which just makes everything more complicated.
Adam, I felt like I need to get him out, and make this 3 really a 3. I pitched up to Cooper. I've got word back from Leia that they think I'm lying. Because I would have just put my vote on Adam last week. Like, I really would.
Would you have?
Yeah, I've been wanting him out of this game. I was mad about us getting back.
I'm confused where the two of you are at this point.
I'm just fake to him. That's the only person I am actually fake to.
Wow, you really have him fooled.
I know. Okay, but also, like, I do want to be friends with him outside this game. That, like, is honest.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, but he was, like, really worried about me not wanting to be friends with him outside this game. But, like, I also partially said that I kind of knew it would help me get his trust back.
You really just cut this boy, like.
Like, I'd be willing to also do Sam if that's what you want.
And not Leia.
I don't want to have to flip on her until I have to flip on her.
Leia's your best move this week.
I know, but I just like
I'm just gonna
That hurts.
I'm not going to sit here and just like I'm not wasting anybody's time these days.
So I want to flip on Adam. I mean, obviously, there's been some time where I'm not a fan of Adam.
If you want to win this game, you need to make a big move because at this point, people just see you as floating in the game.
Mm-hmm. My strategy has been floating in this game, and a lot of people don't always think that's a valid strategy. Like, there's a lot of shit against floaters. But I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's just like you're mad because you can't do it right.
Bree is probably the most fun person in this game to meet with and talk to because Bree's hilarious, and every meeting with Bree, it's just like good vibes. It feels like a break from the game almost. She's a really good social player. It's impossible to have a conversation with Bree and not just love Bree.
When the merge happened, I didn't see very many ways in which I was not going to be in the top 5. In all honesty, I knew that even whenever it was like the 8 versus like Leia, Adam, Sam, and I, that I knew that Adam and Sam would go before Leia and I, and then at that point people would want to flip. So I just knew that I always was going to be like a number for somebody, and that I just knew. I knew I was going to make it. I'm at this point now where I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it to the end. Something crazy would have to happen for me not to make it to the end. I don't know why I can't do Leia like next week. I just can't.
You're never gonna want to.
I know I need to. I may be naive and completely wrong, but I think that I can make decent arguments against Sam and Leia, or honestly anyone I'm up against in the end. I do want to flip this week. I just don't like so Cooper.
It's a game. It's a game.
I know. But
I've been trying to say this all along, and
I know, but it's harder because I think it'd be different if it wasn't we haven't been on the same we started in the same tribe together, so we've actually played since day 1 together. I've really have been just trusting my gut in this game because it hasn't been wrong. I mean, even the Emily vote, I knew something was going to happen that was weird and not was supposed to happen. But I didn't know what, and the fact that it did something bad did happen just proved to me I just have to listen to my gut, and my gut was telling me this is not the week to vote out Leia. It may never be the week to vote out Leia, even though Cooper was really wanting me to.
I'm just still concerned that they're gonna vote me instead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't trust that Adam wants to flip.
I don't trust Adam for a second right now.
Have either of you talked to Bree?
Really?
She also wants to flip this week, supposedly.
Why?
She feels like she needs to make a big move, is what she says.
She does.
Which lines up, but I don't it seems weird that they would send multiple people.
I don't think they would send multiple people.
I don't think they would. I think people genuinely kind of want to flip.
And Cooper's naive for even bringing this up is he thinks either Bree or Adam could possibly flip. That plays 0 into my decision making at all because they're not going to do it. They're just trying to make us feel safe this week. I can't believe that Adam would just do that the week after Leia saved him like that.
This is asking a lot. I'm not oblivious to that, but I mean, if we have 2 idols in the immunity necklace, in theory, we shouldn't be worried because we have a backup plan that ensures we all get to the next week.
Yes.
Because, I don't want to bank on someone flipping. The truth is in the votes. That's where it is. And, we don't know if anybody's going to flip this week. For sure. We don't know where the votes are going. We don't know if they're going to vote me or Andrew. I did kind of want all the idols out of the game. So I was kind of, pushing. And, I wanted to guarantee my own safety. So I was definitely pushing for us to just play everything we had and pick who we wanted to go home. And, not try and, hedge our bets on people that probably aren't going to flip.
If we can get votes on Andrew this week, we are set going forward. If we only have to use 1 idol, we can go into a 3-3 situation and have the upper advantage with an idol in my pocket.
I truly think Sam is our best bet.
So if we vote out Sam, then we have Adam, Bree, and Leia. Bree and Leia go to rocks for each other.
I don't think they would.
Really?
I really don't.
I do.
Really?
Oh yeah. But I don't think Sam wants to go to rocks either. I think the person over there who is most willing to go to rocks is Leia.
I know, I just feel so bad.
We're voting Leia. The four of us are voting Leia.
We're voting Leia. We're 100% serious on this. Are you okay with that?
No, but I'll do it.
Can we shake on it, please?
I'll shake on it.
Shake on it?
The thing is, I don't want anyone to go. It's just hard because I know on y'all's end that Leia's really trying not to get the votes on me, so it's really hard. Especially if they know that Cooper's gonna play an idol for Andrew, which he didn't think anybody knew about, and I was like, Cooper, like, everybody knows that you're gonna play an idol for Andrew. Well, that leaves one safe vote for the four of them, which is me. Like, you're literally, like, betting my game on the fact that Adam is flipping. What's happening on y'all's end of things?
So right now, it's looking like they're very much siding with Andrew, which...
As in voting for Andrew?
Yeah, as in voting for Andrew.
Basically, my side wanted to vote for Leia, because Adam said he would vote for Leia, and Cooper was like, okay, if we're gonna... We gotta at least try to vote where we think Adam could be voting if he is flipping. I just think that if we leave Leia and Adam together, they're not going to rocks for each other.
I think Leia would.
I think Leia would too. I don't know about Adam. I'm pretty sure Leia would.
If we're afraid of three people going to rocks for each other, like, the most likely scenario for that to happen is if Sam is still in the game. Like, Adam will go to rocks for Sam.
The more that Bailey has pushed for Leia to stay, the more I want her out of the game.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter if we vote out Leia or Sam. I'd prefer it to be Sam. Like, they kind of, like, we had the same reasonings as to why we should vote the both of them out, so I was kind of like, why aren't we voting Sam? You know I don't want to vote Leia, like...
The amount that Bailey is protecting both Leia and Bree to a lesser extent is unbelievably concerning. Like, she wants Sam out, she kind of wants Adam out. She's not going to work with them in the future. For this three to be strong moving forward, she needs to have enemies still in the game, aka Sam. This is the week where Andrew and I can corner her into basically doing what we want.
What we need to do right now is take out Leia and eliminate that group of girls that is really tight.
Because I have immunity, Andrew's going to play an idol. We're safe. It's her neck on the line.
Because I don't want to put Bailey in the position where she can leave.
She's gonna vote where we're voting.
I want to put her into a stranglehold where she can't go anywhere and she is forced to go to the end with me and Cooper.
They need my vote. They need me. Like, Cooper and Andrew, at this rate, are not getting to the end without me. Yet, they're not willing to listen to me or do what I want. And Cooper just seems to think that he knows everything all the time. And, like, I'm literally in this position because he flipped and he voted out my number one ally. So, like, why am I listening to him? Like, why am I willing to do this for him? I don't know.
Bailey not wanting to vote Leia makes me and Andrew concerned that she's just not going to do it in general. Like, even if we force her into it, she's just not going to do it. So her option out of that would be to go to Bree and Leia and try to put votes somewhere else. It's going to have to be on Sam or Adam, and they're going to refuse to let it be on Sam. If Bailey really refuses to do Leia this week, they could actually all three vote Adam. Andrew and I vote Leia. Sam and Adam vote Bailey or Andrew, doesn't even matter. And Adam goes home. So I realized this, and I go straight to Adam. She wanted to vote for you or Sam. Like, she basically was just like refusing to vote Leia, and it was unbelievably sketchy. Unbelievably sketchy. And so we ended the conversation, and we basically were just like, no, it's Leia. And she finally just like eventually caved. But it was right, yeah. So Andrew and I think she's going back to Bree and Leia and trying to vote you this week.
Are you fucking serious, Bailey? Like, come on. Are you fucking serious? I've tried to help you out 2 weeks in a row now. 2 fucking weeks in a row. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand.
So Andrew and I are genuinely concerned that you could vote yourself out this week by voting him or Bailey.
That's fair. No, it's fair.
Just a heads up.
Basically, my talk with Cooper either was a big eye-opener or a giant pile of lies. I don't know what to believe anymore. Because I have Leia saying, oh, please trust me. Then I have Cooper saying, oh, please trust me. And they're both giving me these facts. And Leia's giving me the opportunity to lie. And it's obnoxious.
If they're voting you, Sam would get to pick on the revote. How do you feel about that? I think he'd pick you, but I don't know. You probably have a much better read on that.
I need someone to give me the truth. I need Sam. I hate that everyone just sees me as this number for them to flip, and they have no intentions of really keeping with me other than Sam. And that doesn't help me. Because Sam and I are only two fucking people. Leia, please, what are you doing? Bree, please, why are you saying my name? Sam is literally the only one that won't say my name. I'm like, I just can't process, like, why she's like, let's get Adam out, he's a threat, when Sam and Leia are still.
To be fair, it was anything to deflect off of Leia and was basically throwing both of them to the bus.
She loses to Leia.
It didn't make any sense what she was saying, and all it did was confirm to me and Andrew that the three girls are still working together.
I'm just very confused, and I don't know who to trust anymore, and I don't want to trust Cooper. But he's the only one giving me real information, because when I talk to Bree and Leia, it's not real information. And I don't know who I trust anymore, or if Cooper's like betraying how I hold him up. Basically, he's manipulating I basically have authority figure bias when it comes to Cooper. In the fact that he could tell me that the earth is flat and that water floats onto air, and I would believe him. And that sucks in this game, because I genuinely at heart want to believe Cooper and everything he says, but I legit can't, and I need to properly assert where I am in this game, because I feel like everyone's basically like, I'm not taking you to the end. So I don't know what to do at this point. I'm drinking, I'm gonna have a drink. I'm upset.
I've had a rough 24 hours.
Yeah, what's going on, Adam?
So, I met with Cooper again, which probably wasn't a good idea, but it was like part of the plan. And then he said things that weren't part of the plan. And basically, despite all my best efforts to literally tell Bailey that I'm like, I want to keep her.
Yeah.
She still 100% is going after me this week.
Really?
Yes. But Cooper also told me that Bree said my name to him as a potential flip. I know that she would go to Leia and Bree, and they wouldn't vote you.
Yeah.
But now that I hear Bree is saying my name...
You're worried that, like, they'll go for you?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think they would.
Like, the only person I would actually flip is Adam.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. Yeah.
And so...
You basically feel like me and Leia are like the parents driving the family car in a long road trip. And Adam and Bree are like the kids in the back that are causing a ruckus. And we're just trying to keep them calm. Just like, calm down, kids. We're almost there. Just let us ride all the way to the Final Four.
I just need you to stand strong with me on this one.
Yeah.
I want to go tonight and basically argue to vote out Bailey tonight.
Yeah.
And if they say no, I think that's a solid indication of where we are with
Leia
them.
and Bree. If Leia and Bree say no?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The plan is to go to Sam, Leia, and Bree and get them to vote Bailey. And if they push very hard against Bailey, then I know.
Adam possibly could be flipping, so Leia maybe going to go home tonight, and like, they were like Cooper really tried to pressure me, being like, you're not going to win this game, and I'm like, I'm not, like, it's like, to me, it's like, voting out Leia is like gonna hurt me more than me not winning the game.
Yeah.
You know? So like,
Yeah.
The whole day, after Cooper pitched that to me, the whole day I just felt sick. I knew this was a bad move for my game. I knew it was awful, and I knew Cooper was trying to manipulate me.
A sick feeling is in my stomach. I don't feel good. Why does Bailey want me out so bad? Like, these are the questions I'm asking.
And they're just causing a ruckus, and they might cause so much of a ruckus and so much trouble that they cause us to crash the car. And as the parents, me and Leia, our job is to get these kids to stop fighting and just to get along with each other. Like, come on, kids, calm down.
The scenario that would suck the most is if, like, you or Leia went home. Yeah. And that's why I'm just like, I cannot let that happen. Like, there's no chance I'll let you get voted off. Like, that's what I was thinking. It was like, if Adam gets voted off, like, I am fucked. Because the girls will probably not go to Rocks for me, and they'll just go with Bailey. Because Bailey's not going to flip on Cooper or Andrew. They already have an idol, and they have the odds in their favor for Rock Draw. Like, I was like, if you go home, I am fucked. I am absolutely fucked. Like, it's not happening.
And Cooper's throwing, once again, this Girls Alliance out.
Yeah.
Which, as soon as he said Girls Alliance, I was instantly skeptical.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, fool me once.
I either trust Cooper, someone who has lied to me before.
Like, we're at the point in the game where any, like, realistic threat that has, like, credible evidence, like, cannot just be, like, tossed to the side as, like, a bullshit lie, because this has some truth to it.
However, he has screenshots.
Yeah.
Bailey is trying to get me and you out, and because...
Like, Cooper sent you to that?
Yeah.
That's... wow.
Or trust Leia, someone who's telling me to trust her, and I just don't. I just can't. Like, I literally can't trust her. Which sucks. It sucks.
And that's how I see myself right now. I'm like the glue that's holding all these people together. Because Adam trusts me, Leia trusts me, Bree trusts me, and Leia. I'm the one that's keeping this together right now.
I just would love it to be Final Four with us four.
You know how iconic that would be? Like
we
going from the 4 versus 8. We would be like spoken of as like the 4 or like the I-2-4. I'm glad that we got to talk, Bree.
Yeah.
I think that
we always have great discussions.
We always do. Every time we talk, like we're just on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
I feel like about everything.
As soon as I decided to vote Adam, my stomach settled, and I was good.
It's a coin toss, honestly. I have no clue what to do.
I'm the one that's keeping this together right now. And I really fear that if I don't, one of us four will go home this week.
Basically, the way this week has turned out is I feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place. I've been working with Bailey since the beginning of this game. Bailey is one of my close friends. She's on Leia's list, if you will.
I knew Leia was fighting for me to stay on her side. And I was like, you know what? Like, she would do this for me. I gotta do it for her. Like, that's how my game has been this whole time.
There is a real trust there. And breaking it is a big deal to me.
Like, I've been really mad about, like, people not repaying the things that I've done for them in this game. And I don't want to do that to her. Like, I'm not gonna vote her out, like, when I know that she's been fighting for me. Like, I have to fight for her too. So if there's a situation in which one of us is going home, we can just scrap everything. And you, me, and Bree, knowing that there's gonna be, like, 2 votes for me, 2 votes for her, from, like, our separate sides. I was like, you, me, and Bree, that's 3 votes. Like,
I'm voting Adam.
And that's all we need. Like, if the votes are split between the other 4 people, that's all we need to vote for whoever we want to go home.
Unless Adam's flipping, the numbers should play out correctly.
Because as much as I want to do it, my heart is telling me no.
On the other side, we have Adam, and that relationship is new and fresh. If Adam writes my name down this week, I will go home.
I don't know, I have a decision to make.
Because Leia, like, literally told me, like, I will not vote Adam this week. Like, I'm just not going to. So.
Alright, then I'm good.
Yeah.
That's how much I respect the shit out of Leia.
Yeah, she was like, I'm not going to vote for Adam. Like, if Bree is even considering it, I'm gonna talk to Bree and like get Bree to not do it because that just does not work for me. Like I'm not going to do it.
Adam puts his hand on my shoulder, looks me in the eye, and says, I got your back. I'm terrified of going home, and he looks me in the eye and says, girl, if you're going home, it's not because of me.
It's not gonna happen. Like
I'm
they're
a
not.
friend now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're more of a friend than Bailey and Cooper.
Thank God.
I cannot, in good conscience, work to convince someone that I'm with them. For them to have that kind of power over me and to choose me and then to send them home, I mean, that's a level of coldness that that's not how I wanted to play this game. It's not how I'm willing to play this game.
I was on the phone with Leia and like I told her, I was like, things are not looking good over here. Like I really thought I could convince them to not vote for you, but they're like pretty set on voting for you.
The only way that I get away with not voting for Adam and not voting for Bailey is if we put our votes on Andrew. But Bree is trying to convince me that if we do that, an idol's gonna get played for him and I'm gonna go home. And I'm not saying she's wrong, I just really don't want her to be right because I don't want to write down Bailey or Adam's name.
Like, if Andrew's playing an idol, Cooper has immunity, they're not options to be voted for, so, like, you need to, like... Because she was pretty like, well, I just want to vote for Andrew, and I was like, well, you can't, because he's got an idol, and he's playing it, so that's not an option.
I don't want to vote for Adam. Bree wants to. Bree wants to vote with Bailey and put our votes on Adam. And that means that there'll be 2 on Bailey, 3 on Adam, and... even if an idol is played for Andrew, like, it doesn't matter. Adam goes home. I don't want to do it.
From what I've heard, like, Leia and Bree don't want to vote for me, but Sam and Adam both want to vote for me. So...
Sam wants me and Bree to vote for Bailey with him and Adam. But we're not really willing to do that.
I was like, Leia, no matter what, somebody you don't want to go home is gonna go home, so you need to fucking pick.
And I'm basically in a situation where I have to choose between 2 people that I refuse to vote out. Or I go home, or risk myself going home.
I think it will be okay. The 4 of us are going to meet and just officially get each other all on the same page.
It would just be like a certain form of justice with Cooper if it really turns out that the only ones writing down my name are him and Andrew. Like, he was convinced all week he could get the vote onto me, and if literally only those 2 do it.
That'd be iconic.
It looks like it might be that.
Maybe.
It looks like Bailey. I think Bailey is gonna vote for you, Adam.
Dude,
I think so too. Oh, here's
I
me.
disagree.
I think.
Is Bree here?
Gosh,
I've never seen her in
Bree. We were discussing putting them on Bailey because that's the person we think there's just no chance an idol's gonna get played on her.
I don't want to put votes on Adam. I don't want to put votes on Adam because I promised him that I wouldn't. And because if Adam wanted to send me home this week, all he has to do is write my name down. I'm texting Bailey right now.
I'm texting Cooper.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And Bree wants me to do it. Bree and I are basically gonna have to communicate over text.
Cooper won't play an idol on her. And if he does, then fuck. I don't think he would ever play an idol on her.
And me and Bree are texting each other, who are we siding with? Who are we siding with? I just don't think that Bailey thinks that I think she's with me. And she essentially wanted to side with Bailey, and I was kind of leaning towards voting Bailey out. I didn't want to do it, but that's what I was leaning towards. And she's paranoid that it's her.
Oh, she's 100% paranoid.
Well, now it is, so she's not wrong to be paranoid.
No, she is.
I know.
Hopefully, me and Leia have done our job right and kind of gotten everyone on the same page again. I think that's the thing that Cooper is not going to be able to see coming.
Oh my gosh, this week. For context, this is like an hour before Tribal.
It's either like me or Andrew or Leia or Adam.
Like, it's just very confusing. I'm pretty confident I've now convinced Adam to vote for Leia?
So I'm just going over this plan in my head and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, it's been so easy to just flip back and forth these past 2 weeks, and now it's like, I don't want to.
I feel good about that, mostly out of fear that the 3 girls are possibly gonna put votes on him tonight.
I know Leia has to go. I know Sam has to go.
He's feeling a lot of pressure to come work with me and Andrew. And we just need him to do it for a week.
But emotionally and mentally right now, it's really hard for me to vote, especially Leia and Sam off, just because of how much they've been there for me and how much they've saved me these past few days.
I love everybody who's left in this game. Like, genuinely, I do. There's nobody that I really want to see go home. But, like, there can only be 3 people.
I'm gonna know where Andrew's vote's going. It's gonna be on Leia. Bailey, who the hell knows? I mean...
At this point, we have confirmed from Bailey she's voting Adam.
Me and Bree and Leia are all gonna vote for Adam. Whether that ties it, whether that decides it, we don't know. I'm not voting for Leia. I'm throwing my vote, whatever.
Bailey? Is that what we're doing?
Stick with it.
You good with that?
Yeah.
We're doing it.
I told you I made my mind up about that.
No, I know. I don't want you to make
But
a
here's the
choice
thing.
you feel forced to make.
If there are 2 idols played today, no. I need this. I'm literally just talking to you guys. If there are 2 idols played today, please, for fuck's sake, stick together.
They're supposedly voting for me.
Leia wouldn't tell you that though. She wouldn't.
She was never, ever getting my idol this week. It crossed my mind for half a second, and I was like, no, that's dumb. She doesn't fully trust you. Why would you do that?
She knows we have at least one idol. She would never tell you the actual name.
Okay. That's your bet then.
She's pissed that I'm not giving her an idol. Not gonna happen.
Do we want to have a quick chat or something? Something's happening, like, clearly.
I'm told it's Bailey. The whole time I'm still voting. I've been voting Adam the whole time.
Me and Brie are texting each other literally on our way to tribal.
Leia texts me as we're walking to tribal with the 4 of us. Adam, I heard the message.
Brie convinces me. We're voting for Adam. She successfully convinced me. Brie and I are voting against Adam. And I'm telling you right now. Do not freak out. That's what's actually happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Won't go out of this game writing Bailey's name down when it really could be the case that I'm going home. And I think that I'm probably going home tonight, and I can't leave this game writing Bailey's name down.
I think that's stupid.
It's a possibility that Leia's got one. I don't think that's true. It's a possibility. She would never tell us the actual name. Okay, so if she would never tell us, if Leia's telling the truth and Adam doesn't vote what we think he is, we're hosed, right?
So I don't know if I'm gonna go through with the plan. That's a decision I get to make at tribal. Thank God.
No.
The idea is to tell the side of Bailey, Cooper, and Andrew that I'm going to flip, and either that's gonna be a lie or it's gonna be the truth.
Whatever. I mean, I'll do it. But, like, it's literally your funeral if you're wrong, so.
And Cooper just kept saying, like, I really think Adam's gonna flip. I really think Adam's gonna flip. And I was like, okay, well, fine. You're betting my game on that. So I hope you're right.
Yeah, she's gonna do nothing.
I think we should vote for Andrew.
But he has an
Hopefully we've confused Cooper, Bailey, and Andrew enough through all this messiness that they don't play an idol because they really do think we're voting against each other.
I know we're bringing it
And that's how we go home. Fine, and that's how we go home. The 3 of us are
And Adam's just gonna vote for this.
Still very
then Leia just told her it was her. So.
All right, everyone.
So no.
That's good. Oh, that's good.
Yes or no?
I was like,
Yeah.
let's make it fun.
Yep.
Let's make it fun.
Yes or no again?
If you vouch more, I can tell you 100% about it. So, if you are too, then it's gonna get
Kind of don't want to do it anymore, but I also know I need to.
Is everyone good? All right, they're done. Everyone's done on this. Let's just start.
Everyone sit over here. Welcome everyone. Final 7 Tribal Council. One spot away from the best position, 6th place. Almost there. Now we'll welcome in the members of our jury. We have Lucy, Kevin, and Emily today. Megan voted out at last Tribal Council, but is not present. Alright, so first things first. Sam, was there something interesting at last Tribal Council in the voting box that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, there is this little paper thing that talked about how many votes been cast total in the game. And of course, we have little math nerd major Cooper, stays there for 1,000,000 hours, and gets the clue, probably found the idol that I spent fucking forever digging for. So it's a little bit annoying, but thanks anyways thanks for the thought.
So Adam, is that the thought right now that Cooper got the answer, got an idol, and now has both immunity and an idol?
Either that or both Sam and Cooper are blind as hell, so.
So Bailey, how are the lines drawn this week? Is it pretty drawn, like lines drawn in the sand, or is it all up in the air?
I mean, I would think that the lines are kind of drawn right now. Just like the last vote was a little crazy, and like I've always said that like you should be able to know who you can trust based on where the votes go. That hasn't been like super consistent in this game, but like generally speaking, I feel like the last vote kind of said who was really with who.
Crouch, how's it feel? Are you still in the bottom this week? Obviously, you and Megan were there for a while, but you think you're still there?
I mean, I'd like to think that I was never on the bottom. I've always had a backup plan every single week. I always come with, put some balls in the air and see what happens. So,
put some balls in
I
the
mean,
air.
it's no secret to anyone here that my name's been out this week. Like it's gonna be out there every single week. People have been trying to vote me out now for since before the merge. So, I'm not surprised it's out there again.
Fair enough. So, Leia, what are the motivations to vote someone out this week? It's getting down to 7. Are you voting all the big threats to win?
Well, I can tell you that there's gonna be 2 Leias tonight. I know. I would bet my life on that. I would literally there's no amount of money or I know that.
Do you know
everything
from
else?
who?
Yes, Andrew and Cooper will be writing my name down tonight.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't. There's no one else in this game who I would be comfortable betting my life on. I don't know what other people have done. All I know is that they've spent all week trying to get the vote on me, and they have not had an easy time. So I think that says something about me and the way that I played this game.
So would you like to talk about anyone else? Maybe throw them under the bus so that you don't get more votes your way?
You're looking right at me.
Do you disagree with what I said?
You're looking right at me.
Look.
But it's no secret that Leia and I have gone after each other. We've been trying,
Me and Andrew have had a lot of conversations. Not a lot of it really about what was happening this week. Mostly about clarifying the past. I mean, look, I like the people that I'm working with. It's not that I wish I wasn't working with them, but genuinely, I think that me and Andrew could have made good partners, and it never happened.
Yeah.
And it is an excuse. I have an excuse for why it happened at every point. But I don't think walking into this week, pretending all of a sudden we were together, was going to be worth anyone's time.
No.
And it's not like he came to me and was like, let's work together either. I mean, he never did that. That's not his style. He said that's not his style. So, I don't know what he expects from me. Because other people did do that.
Okay.
Anyone else want to jump in on the matter, or is that about it?
I mean, just bottom line, everyone has a lot of self-interest in the vote this week, and so it was very hard to get numbers, really, for any name, because it was if you said one name, people were protecting that person. If you said another name, people were protecting that person. So, honestly, I don't know if anyone knows who actually is going home tonight, because
Who's to say?
Well, I know one person who is not going home tonight. Cooper, not going out 7th. How fantastic does that feel?
It feels great. It feels great. I'm gonna be.
You know how much
my
shit
place,
I'm gonna
man.
get from his housemates if I get 7th?
Oh God!
Like you think I've been nervous all day about getting voted out? No, I've been nervous for Ian going. So 7th place, huh? 7th place, huh? He's not even gonna say it. He's just gonna look at me.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Ian's fantasy football team's name is Cooper got 7th. If Leia's got 7th after this week, that would be fun. But
That's your like definitive.
If I go
statement.
out,
that would be funny.
That will happen. Like,
Counting
That's what'll
hours.
happen. Well, we'll see. Anyone else have any? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So I thought I'm still doing exactly what Leia said I'm doing. I would really love the people that told me where they're gonna vote to vote that way. And I'm getting uneasy. And like I said, I'm considering using both of my idols tonight to protect the people that I would like to protect. So I don't know what's happening anymore.
So first you're admitting that you have 2 idols.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
You want to show them to us?
Not really.
How do we know you have 2 idols?
If your goal is to like stand up and say that you have 2 idols, then like stand up and say that you have 2 idols, don't like half-ass it.
I don't feel like I would like to. I don't also know if I want to play both of them tonight. I'm going back and forth on trusting the people that I know that's in their best game move. I'm trying to figure out if they think it's in their best game move to do what we agreed upon tonight. So I just don't know, Brady. We'll see.
So Sam, obviously it sounds like last week was 4-3, but Cooper has these 2 idols that he's claiming to have. He can be safe, Bailey can be safe, Andrew can be safe. One of you 4 is gone.
It was beautiful acting done by Cooper. A really good job. I really appreciate it, and definitely adds the entertainment of this tribal council. I think that what Cooper thinks is going to happen, probably not exactly what's going to happen. I would love to see what he thinks is going to happen, and maybe he can trust who he thinks he can trust. Maybe he can't. I don't know what Cooper thinks, but I know what I think, and I'm just going to stick with what I think. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully he's wrong.
Look, I just want to say, like, I've packed my bags. Like, there's, like, I have no, like, strong reason to believe that the people who, like, say are doing what they're doing are actually doing it. But I want to reiterate, like, I've played the game that I intended to play, and I'm really damn proud that it was so freaking hard for you to even organize this. So,
That's a good note to end it on. So, Cooper, you keeping that for yourself?
Absolutely, Brady.
All right. So with that, it's time to vote. Andrew, you're up first.
I didn't even think I'd have the option to hang on to my idol, and I have no idea what to do. I don't know.
Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck is this game? I hate this fucking game.
no one who didn't ever play this game will ever truly understand. Of course, I considered writing both Bailey's and Adam's name down, but I know who I am, and I was never going to be able to follow through with either one, even though I told them both the opposite. I was in a situation this week where 2 people I genuinely think wanted to keep me, and if I go home, it's because either A, of an idol, or it's because they didn't feel like they could trust me enough, which is fair, because I'm not sure I gave either of them a reason to, but I'm honored that they tried. So, cheers.
Just hoping I got enough other people to also put down this name. Crazy. Did not think I'd be writing your name down, because I really wish Bailey was going instead. But also, you know, you're also an inconvenience to me, so if you go home, that would be just fantastic.
Oh my god.
Seriously, huh? How you feeling today? Good?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I'll go ahead and vote. anyone has a hidden immunity idol or two and would like to play them, now would be the time to do so.
Can you validate this for me?
Right? So, the rules of Survivor state that when a hidden immunity idol is played, all votes towards that person will not count. This is a hidden immunity idol. All votes towards Crouch will not count. Alright. So, when I read the votes, the decision is final. The person being voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Andrew. Does not count. Andrew. Does not count. Leia. Leia.
You know what, Cooper? I tried to tell you.
Adam.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just hoping this works and Leia does not go home.
Adam. 2 votes Adam, 2 votes Leia, 1 vote left.
Exactly what I said was gonna happen. Let's see what you did.
Bailey. So that means we have a tie vote between Adam and Leia. You guys have 1 minute to talk, and then everyone besides Adam and Leia will go re-vote. So, you have a minute to discuss, go.
I hate that y'all make Cooper right. So
The decision to do that
I warned you
happened
all
2
week.
seconds right before trial.
I warned you
we
all
were
week.
sitting. We were sitting. The 3 of us were standing right there, and we were like, "What the fuck?" We were like, "This is a crapshoot." And Sam suggested, "Why don't we just fucking vote Andrew?" And me and Bree said yes, and I liked it because I didn't want to write down either of your 2 names. There was. I told you I felt really bad about writing down her name, and I told you it wasn't like.
Who'd you vote for? Who both you vote for?
Why did I pick up Leia?
They told me. I'm assuming Adam, you were the Bailey.
Yeah. That's
It's
what I
gonna
was
be Bailey.
told.
Why did you guys
told
change
this
it?
all week. Look,
30
I'm
seconds.
sorry, Cooper. I'm
No,
sorry,
you're fine.
but
You're fine.
I had to have a backup plan.
You're fine. I totally
I
understand.
trust you. I just didn't trust your judgment.
No, I totally fine.
I was never gonna write your name down.
I know, and I told you I was gonna write yours down.
And I told
And I
you
didn't.
I know.
10
I know you
seconds.
did. I know.
This is
So
gonna
now
be
you're
on
gonna
you.
send me home?
You're
No.
better moving.
You're not.
No.
It's gonna come down. Yes.
Did you write my name down?
No.
Exactly.
You're better moving.
Alright,
Sam.
that's a minute. Hey, strictly enforced, no talking. Bree, Sam,
I knew.
Bree, turn around. Alright, so, Crouch, you're up to revote. Go for it. Take this with you.
Yeah, sure.
I can't believe that he voted for Bailey. That is unreal. Oh my god. Where was he this entire week? I got 2 votes. What is he doing? Really insane. I'm voting the same way, so. I'll see if I can get you this time. If not, I'll figure it out, so we'll see.
I knew it. I knew Adam was lying. I freaking knew it. Maybe one day when I write down his name, he'll actually go home. I really hope Cooper and Andrew see that he's a lost cause. He literally wrote my name down and I was right, and I told them I was right. Fuck, I really hope this goes how I want it to. If not, it was definitely worth the effort. Fuck. Hopefully Sam keeps up with his promise of not writing down mine and Leia's name, but I know he also promised Adam this, so he put himself in a shitty situation, but Mariva goes to Adam, and hopefully Sam follows through.
Oh, Matthew. The amount of times I told Adam not to vote out himself. Well, I said,
Put Leia down, you'll be safe. Put Leia down, you'll be safe. They're voting for you. They're voting for you. They're voting for you. And you write Bailey's name down. I mean, I tried to help you so much this week, and now you left it up to Sam.
Made it. We got it.
Alright, as you guys should know, idols cannot be played on a revote, so when I read the votes, the decision is final. The person being voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Leia. Adam. Leia. Adam. 2 votes Adam, 2 votes Leia, 1 vote left. And the 15th person vote out Survivor Michigan All-Stars and the 7th member of our jury. Adam, you bring your torch. Love you, dude.
I'm so sorry.
Hell hi.
Adam, try to switch.
Flame won't go out. Keep me in.
Yeah. Time for you to go.
Y'all
you.
proved
We
them
love
right.
you.
We love you.
I tried all week, bro.
Out.
Next week on Survivor Michigan.
So mad. I'm so mad at Bree and Leia. They ruined it. They literally ruined it.
Like, it's gonna be like last vote. Like, it's gonna be impossible to get 3 votes on somebody. Because everybody's trying to play their own game. Everybody is trying to play their, like, it's crazy that you can't get 3 people in this game to agree on a name.
In this game, I always get what I want.
It's been a wild ride. I wouldn't have wanted to play this game with anyone else. You're the true winner of Survivor Michigan All-Stars. It has to be this way. Espresso Boys for life.
I just hate that they let Cooper be right. Am I the fool? Perhaps. But I don't regret anything. And as far as I'm concerned, I've won. XOXO. Gossip gay.
Hi, I'm Adam Smolinski. I'm your residential homosexual. Nice to meet you. as someone who is not physical and cannot run and cannot hop, I felt very betrayed.
I feel like this is good girl. This is that guy.
Shannon will be the easiest. Shannon will be the easiest. But what if no one wants to vote out the easiest? What if Shannon's not the easiest? What if I'm the easiest?
Bitch, I'm serving head. That's what I'm serving. Grade A, raw meat, head. Fucking look at my egghead and fucking wish you were me.